guys, welcome back to another video on the Will Win Plays channel. Today, I'll be showing you how to make this glorious starfruit cake farm. And it is a really nice AFK method, gets you lots of starfruit cake, best healing item in the game, also amazing thing to sell, which is what I plan on doing. And just so you know, this full chest can make about around 60,000. So times that by 4, it's like 240,000 if all these are filled up. And depending on how fast this is, it can go pretty fast. Anyway, so I'll get right into how to build this. But before I do that, could you please consider leaving a like and subscribing? It really means a lot to me and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so first things first, you're going to need a building block of your choice. It can be any building block, but for this I mainly just use stone and glass so you can see things falling to their doom. But yeah, anyway, build a platform and start with a chest. This will be your storage system, and you always want to start out with your storage system, because without it you might end up making something that looks weird for a store item. But yeah, start off with that, then place an industrial oven on that same line. Grab your that's not a conveyor belt, which apparently I only have 2 of. And then once you have that, grab a coal totem, like so. And to finish this line off, you want to add a industrial food processor. Alright, once you have that done, set this to starfruit cake. And that's the thing that'll be producing your starfruit cake, which goes into the oven, which goes into the storage system, which makes you money. Yeah. Anyway. So, after that, you are going to need, here, let me check over here. It looks like 2 conveyor ramps. I know I could just use a left turn, but those are, just does not work for me. They get stuck on the side, and yeah. Better if you just use this method, you don't lose as many items. So yeah. Alright. So what you want to do is, once you have this down, go down a block and extend that out 3. Then place your conveyor ramp. Yeah, like so. Now, sorry if I keep looking over this, I just thought, hey, let's do this thing. Alright, yeah. So once you have that down, place a block right there at the very top of the conveyor belt on both sides. Or keep this one, wait. Yeah, let's just focus on this side for now. And then build that out a little bit. Like so. Ah. Oh no. Alright, then you want to add your food processor. Like that. No. Alright. I know I said I don't like using turn conveyors, but they seem to work fine, like with this setup. I'm going to add one of these to here. If I could add this. That is the wrong conveyor belt. Use the left ones. That is also right. Left, I said. Alright. Like that. Just so you know, this is optional. I just use it because I want it to look nice, but you could just have conveyors going over that way and over that way. Say for simplicity, let's just do that. So I'm going to grab my single conveyor. Yeah. Now you need this one there. That will be collecting all your resources. It's there just to make sure everything gets in the right spot. Because if you decided to put your tube over this block right there, that area, it wouldn't work too well. Just so you know. So like so. Make that hole. And then completely encapsulate it. Actually, I may have to move this back. Let me look. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this back when blocked. If you're gonna do the simpler way, yeah, fine. I'll do it the complicated way because you want me to. It's more confusing that way. Yeah. Anyway, so things are actually gonna be falling on this conveyor. Now, what you want to do is, for the first level, build out like so. Yeah, let me grab some more conveyors because you need more to finish this thing off. Let's go over here. Grab some of these nuggets. Craft 80 because I don't care. Reset. And do that. Alright. Now, this one is going to be the collection. You're not going to place any totems by that one. So instead, you're going to place 3 conveyors right after that. And build out on each side. Like so. We don't need that there. And now this is where the totems are going to go. Right here. Here, I'll place some of those down real quick. Totems. That is a coal totem. Alright. So that's where the wheat totems are going to go. Then you want to build out 2 blocks from each of them. So this is 1 row, 2 rows. This side it's that movie. 1 row, 2 row. Oh, I'm dying. 2 rows. Like that. And then this one you just build out a little bit. Well actually, alright, so you have both of those rows. Then you want to build out from this block here all the way to the end. And then just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more blocks on the end. I believe so, because that should get this totem engaged. Here, let me just make sure. Yep, that's right. Now this will keep you from wasting any space, because if you just made it a square, some of the wheat crops, whatever, would not get harvested. So yeah. Alright. Now let's plant them seeds. And voila. There is our seeds planted. And now this is just one side of the Starfruit cake farm. Now you want to repeat this process, but without the food processor. Before I do anything else, let's make sure this conveyor ramp is closed off, because if food were to, or stuff were to fall off, that'd be very sad. Alright, there we go. Now, yeah. Here, let me check why I have a conveyor ramp here. Why do we need a conveyor ramp there? I do not need a conveyor ramp there. I can just boom, boom, boom. Let's make sure it works. Alright, yeah. You only need 1 conveyor ramp, and that's for right there. Go back over here. Place some out. You can make it symmetrical or make it as close as possible. If you're trying to make it as close as possible, just 2 conveyors. Build a... No. 2 conveyors. Wait. Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. So, you want to count how many blocks this is, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 right there. Oh no. Now, you little poop. That's not okay. Well, 1 second, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. We got, the internet. My internet cuts out sometimes, but anyway, where were we? So, starting from this block, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so build out 5 blocks starting from this starting point. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place your conveyors down. Now leave this one empty for a... Oh man, I should not. Anyway. For, it looks like a right conveyor. I might be wrong on this one. Don't quote me on it. Alright, yeah. Right conveyor over there. And then... Yep, that's right. So that will be your... Basically, the method that your starfruit will get into the system. So yeah. Now that I think about it, if you follow this exactly, you don't even need this. You can just do that. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. This is what I don't like about it. Stuff gets stuck. But I believe that's just, I don't know, like a coincidence. Who knows? Anyway. Now, back to the Starfruit portion. We want to duplicate this over there. So start out 1, 2, 3. Build out blocks like so. And one more because totems and everything. Do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then one line across that. And then skip one block in the corners. And boom. All I need now is to place your totems. Star. Which I have no Starfruit totems, so we're just going to use wheat totems, because Starfruit totems are kind of expensive. Like, really, really expensive. Anyway, so, do that. And then plant your seeds, and that will be a basic Starfruit farm guide. Now, I know there's probably a lot more efficient ways, but this way it works. It's my design, so sucks to be me, I think. Cause wait, you know, it just works, okay? It works. Don't. Yeah. All right. Now, to the extending portion. Say you don't want this many, or say you want it to be a lot more efficient. Well, ma'am, don't I certainly have the product for you? All you need is a block of choice. I'm just gonna use grass because everybody has grass. Like so. One block there, there. Bop. Bop. Delete the middle one. Like so. And then build up until you can place blocks above your totems. Like so. And do that all on all sides of that. Yep. And so once you have this, you want to more or less just duplicate the bottom platform. So you don't need to count or anything, just really replicate it. Like so. Bop, bop, bop. And I'm pretty sure you know how to replicate stuff. You can do the same thing on that side as well if you need more wheat. And yeah. And one final tip before I go is you need to fertilize the starfruit. Otherwise it no work. Otherwise it's not as efficient. Because if you see here, you need 2 starfruit and 1 dough to make an uncooked starfruit cake. And yeah, it's like takes 2 starfruit. Yeah, lost my train of thought. Anyway, takes more wheat to make and less starfruit to make a cake, considering it's 3 wheat to make a dough. But since wheat is like 15 times faster than starfruit, you need to fertilize it, because without fertilizer it just doesn't work. You can also try integrating some sprinklers, but that's a bit overkill. So yeah, that is a basic guide on how to make a starfruit farm. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you make it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.